Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Viking Size Gamer, bringing you the top 10 roster additions for Wwe 2K18 that will be in the game come October. I know you're just as excited as I am. We're going to go through some things that we know are definitely going to be in the game, and we'll have one special mention that may or may not make it into the game this year. So with that, let's get into it. The Authors of Pain. These guys have been a wrecking crew through NXT recently, winning the tag team titles and beating the crap out of both the Revival and DIY. They've been a force to be reckoned with, led by Paul Ellering, and I'm very excited to see them in the game. Their tag team moves are mainly power based, but that double power bomb that they use, well, that would be quite effective in the game, and it would make a really good oh my god moment for them. I don't know how they'd make it work if they were going to be doing it on the normal tag as a finisher, but still, I'd like to see it in the game. You may not have known this, but DJ Perkins has been in the game for a little while now. In fact, he did a lot of the motion capture for some of the superstars that couldn't be there to perform their own entrances, and I believe he even did Shinsuke Nakamura's entrance in the game. But he'll be a worthy addition since the Cruiserweights have come in. It'll be nice to see him in the game, especially since he is the first ever Cruiserweight champion since the tournament. His moveset is different, and it's already in the game, which means that he's more than likely going to make it in this year. I'm just wondering which other Cruiserweights are going to make it in. DIY. What a tag team. Former tag team champions in NXT. The team of Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa have been storming through NXT and garnering massive popularity from the fans. I'm a massive fan, you're probably a massive fan, and their moveset is unbelievable. If we can bring tag team moves back up to the way they were in previous games and have such things as hot tags and double teaming moves, I'd be happy to have them in the game. Otherwise it might be a waste. Wwe Jose has been causing a stir in NXT. His no-nonsense approach when he gets angry, after dancing his way into the arena, has been captivating audiences for a little while, and although he appears very happy in nature, his infectious smile and popular dance moves really have won over the crowd to him. At first, everybody thought the gimmick would just be a throwaway, a lot like the Funkasaurus, but to be fair, Wwe Jose has really made it work for him in NXT. It's probably that difference that will make him be an addition to the game that people actually like playing as. Akira Tozawa has been causing a stir since participating in the Cruiserweight tournament. His snap German suplex makes people stare on in awe. He really is a world-class talent, being able to get the crowd rallying behind him as he chants just before he makes his suicide dive. This old-school Japanese wrestler, mixed with the new school, the high flyer, has been entertaining crowds for years now, and he is definitely a worthy addition that I would love to see in Wwe 2K18. The man has all the talent that you would need to work in the game. It'd be very, very fun to play with too. Jack Gallagher, or Jack Gallagher, depending on where you're from, is an amazing in-ring talent, and since the Cruiserweight tournament, has been entertaining crowds in their masses for a long time now. His ability to make people flip around and using old shoot sequences and spots really does get the crowd behind him. I don't know about you, but I'd love to see more of his moveset in the game. It really is complicated, but being very simple at the same time. He's incredibly entertaining. We'll get to see his umbrella too. Hopefully he'll make it into the game this year. Definitely want to play as this guy. Sanity have been killing it in NXT recently, and I for one will be happy to see them in Wwe 2K18. All four members are a massive talent. Eric Young, Alexander Wolf, Nikki Cross and Killian Dane, they are massive additions to their respective rosters. Killian Dane is an absolute monster, and Eric Young has been plying his trade for years throughout TNA. Hopefully they'll get in the game and get what they deserve. This is something that I've been looking forward to for a little while now, especially for Nikki Cross. She's going to be an absolute beast in NXT to play as. Bobby Roode. What more do you need to say about the NXT champion? Having beaten Shinsuke Nakamura twice, This glorious performer has long been overlooked in TNA. Yeah, he was a former TNA World Champion, but his talent has been going on for a lot longer than that. And I've been wanting to see him in a game and been using him as a created character along with James Storm since he was in Beer Money. And that was a fantastic team. And let's be honest, who doesn't want to hear that glorious theme tune ring out in the NXT arena or the Raw or SmackDown one? The Hardy Boyz are back. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, something we've been waiting for years has finally happened. These two have needed to be back in the game for years, and people have been crying out for it. That's why there have been so many great characters on the internet for them. And thankfully, now they're officially back in the game. There's no way they couldn't be. The current Raw Tag Team Champions are a massive addition and a steal. I'm looking forward to playing as them, and hopefully we might even be able to get the broken gimmicks in the game as well. Who doesn't want to land a twist of fate straight into a swanton bomb? Kurt Angle. Finally, you are back. After years and years away, people have been longing for your return, and your moveset is still in the game. Hopefully, we can get an updated entrance for you though. Maybe you'll be able to perform that yourself. We don't know, but it would be a nice addition to have you in the game again as a playable character, so we can angle slam people, give them a hurt in with the ankle lock. Could we get an alternative theme tune though? I certainly know I'd like to hear Sexy Kurt come on instead of his angle theme. Not all the time, but I'd just like to be an alternative on there. If anything, they should release that as a record. The honourable mention. Cassius Ohno would be a worthy addition to put into NXT, but I don't know if he's made the cut-off date, and this would be the issue. He did return before the Hardys, but in WWE's eyes, is he as big a name as the Hardys, worthy enough for them to put him in? Personally, I hope that he does go in on DLC. It would be a massive addition, and who wouldn't like to see that elbow come in and smash somebody in the face so he can knock them out? I certainly like his theme tune as well. There's nothing wrong with a bit of Ohno. And that's been my WWE 2K18 Top 10 roster additions. If I've missed any out, let me know in the comments down below. Otherwise, don't forget to like and subscribe for more information on WWE 2K18. Thanks for watching.